Welcome to today's floating head edition of What in the Drone is Going On. We have spotted drones now in Massachusetts, and as this has gone on for weeks, I'm just really curious. Okay, where do we start here? What are they? Why is nobody worried? Besides the actual people that are living in the communities that are spotting them. And everybody else is like, yeah, no major. We don't know what it is, but it's harmless. There's nothing going on, and then over here we got people, it's coming, they're aliens. They're coming from the ocean. I saw it come up in here. So everywhere you turn, there's something new. It was the size of a Big Mac truck. It was huge. Staying 17 lights on it. And then you hear somebody else and it's like, yeah, they are pretty big. They're big, but they're like, size of large dog or a hood of a car. Like, okay. I mean, I've yet to see a video where, like, I saw some drone videos, but I'm like, I've yet to see a video now where, like, I'm suspect, like, I want to see that shit for myself. So, lucky me, they have been spotted in my state now. So, I just keep glancing at the sky and being like, let me take a gander for myself, right? But it is interesting because they're trying to say that they're not a threat, and what they're seeing, there could be copycats and people joining on with theirs, but like, since when have we let things fly in the air, in our airspace, and cause such a distraction with we don't know what the intent is without shutting it down? Like, what is okay? This is where I get confused. So then I see this on X. Why is no one talking about the incident that caused an evac helicopter to not be able to pick up a patient due to these drones being in the way of where the helicopter had to go and made the helicopter turn around and not be able to get the patient? They're saying that these drones have not caused problems, but that's a huge problem. That is life or death right there. So I'm just, why? And they're reported everywhere in front of military areas and everything. Like, why are we not taking them all down? You know, we're just going to keep reporting on it, but then it's nothing. Even if it was just a bunch of people that were gathering together and just decided to, have a drone party, it would still be very odd if the enforcements in military and everything wasn't informed ahead of time, because one, privacy. That's still strange that you're doing that. And why? What are you observing? What is happening? And obviously, they're not normal drones, or people wouldn't have just been like recording the sky. They had to be somewhat bigger or abnormal for all these different TikToks that I see with people spotting them. And it's kind of dark, so all you see is the lights, and most of them are getting them from far away. And now I just don't know, like, what's AI generated or not. You could kind of tell the ones that are real life versus the ones that are, but now everybody's just, taking advantage of the situation. So now I just want to see it for myself. But like, what is it? Is it aliens? Are they just observing right now and seeing what's going on, and this is where we got drones from? Aliens already doing that stuff, and the military was like, this would be a good, cool thing for us to start taking advantage of. We can like video from above, like, and now they're coming back and they're like, these motherfuckers copywriting on our shit? We don't know. Now, watch this clip that I got for you guys. And just let me know what you guys think in the comments section, because this shit's crazy. And now it's just going in different states. So it's spreading out. And we want some answers. Also, I have seen that the media has stated, please do not try to pew them down from the sky. And y'all have already failed doing that because you got videos up of you trying to do that. Calm down, man, because that's how innocent people get hurt. But let's not be doing all that shit, okay? Someone needs to step in because people be acting all sorts of crazy and reckless. So that's exactly prime reason why we got to get to the bottom of this bullshit. Have a good night. Watch this clip right here.
Sky. 7 Stephen Quinn live in the newsroom with the very latest tonight. Stephen.
Kiki, federal officials can't explain every sighting, but insist there's no evidence of a threat to the public. But with sightings reported now along the Cape, Massachusetts leaders are now being faced with questions about just what is it that's happening in our skies.
What's happening?
What started in New Jersey has now reached the Cape. Multiple reports of drone sightings.
It's spooky, for sure. I mean, just where we don't really have any information. We don't really know for sure what it is.
Lindsay Montgomery lives in Harwich, which confirmed multiple reports of drone sightings Thursday,
look how far
including
away.
from an off-duty police officer. Montgomery saw the white and flashing blue light hovering in the distance from her driveway Thursday night.
I think in the moment I said, is that the same thing everyone else is seeing? I think everyone has the same general consensus of like knowing about it, but not really knowing a whole lot about it.
Governor Maura Healey addressing the reports on social media saying, I'm aware of a growing number of drone sightings across Massachusetts, and we're monitoring the situation closely. Massachusetts State Police is working together with local and federal partners, and they're prepared to support federal authorities with jurisdiction over airspace. City leaders also keeping an eye on the skies.
I've been in touch with Boston Police. We have not had any reports so far, but encourage everyone to reach out about any concerns that they have, as always.
The surge in sightings started in New Jersey.
All the ones over here. There's two behind here.
There's two over there.
Yeah, look.
New Jersey state officials asking for federal help as they investigate. Federal officials say some are simply cases of people mistaking small planes as drones. But what about the ones they can explain?
Let me calm those nerves. We have not seen anything unusual. We have not seen any unusual activity.
This is fucking unusual,
we know
bro.
of no threat.
One final note here in Massachusetts, local law enforcement officials say they are passing information on all reported drone sightings to the FBI field office in Boston.
So don't do it,
Live
bro.
in the newsroom.